Hello and welcome to this session of the Freelance Masterclass. I remain your trainer, Nato Pius Marcellino, and today we will be covering how to learn on YouTube. First and foremost, to learn on YouTube, we have to navigate to the URL www.youtube.com, and on the URL, once the page is fully loaded, we head over to the search bar and we'll type in the name of the skill that we desire to learn. And thereafter, we'll be given a series of suggested videos for our results. Okay, and then we need to filter out the suggested videos by looking out for the videos with longer length of time. Okay, videos with longer length of time. And once we have those selected, we can then streamline it to the ones that match what exactly we want to learn. And once we have the video in mind that we have to learn, we begin with our learning and we try as much as possible to complete the learning track. Okay, because that is the only way that we can get to learn the skill in question. And of course, we do not rely on just what we find on YouTube. We need to also diversify our research skill to other learning platforms to see what other instructors may have to say about what we have watched on YouTube, because YouTube is usually a free resource. Okay, so most times on YouTube, you may really not get detailed learning. Okay, so sometimes you need to navigate to other paid platforms, which will be showing us some of them and how we could learn freely on this paid platform to see what other instructors have to say about those things that we have actually learned on YouTube. So right about now, we would be heading over to the practical way on which we could learn on YouTube. So join me as I head over to my web browser. So here I am on my web browser and I would type in the URL www.youtube.com, and we smash the enter key and allow it to load. Of course, you should have logged into your Gmail address, okay, for you to get the best search, so that YouTube algorithm could always suggest videos similar to what you'll be searching for. Alright, so here we are on YouTube, and on this search bar, we simply type in the name of the course or the knowledge or the skill that we hope to learn. Okay, so let's say, for instance, we want to learn social media management. Okay, want to learn about social media management. Preferably, I usually recommend that if you're new to a skill, you can see the series of options that was brought out for you that matches what you're searching for. Okay, so if you're new to a particular skill, always use the term or the keyword for beginners to end your search, because that way you would get videos that begin from the scratch of a particular skill, okay, and way up to the advanced level. So if you're beginning as a beginner on a particular skill, say for social media management, I would say social media management for beginners. And once I click on that, it would bring out series of suggested videos that matches my keyword. So you can see all sort of videos: social media management for beginners, how to become a social media manager with no experience. You can see that you'll be given a series of videos that matches your search or your keyword. All right, so what we are actually looking for now are videos with longer length of time. Okay, for me, longer length of time simply means videos that are 30 minutes or in fact 45 minutes and above. Okay, you can find a video of an hour. And how do you search the videos and know their time, their time limit or their time length? Okay, if you look at each of these pictures here, by the by the extreme end here, just at the edge here, you will see the time frame of the video. Okay, so if I take my cursor off, you see this particular video is 21 minutes 58 seconds, so it's a short video, and the next one is 11 minutes 19 seconds. So this kind of videos can never give you an in-depth knowledge of the skill that you want to learn. So want to scroll further down to see if there are videos that are longer, say 45 minutes and above. Okay, videos that are longer. And if you do not find, so okay, here we go. So you can see this. This is a video that is about 5 hours long, and the next one is about 6 hours long. So you can see the title, Social Media Marketing Course 2021. Okay, social media marketing for beginners. And the platform that is showing us this or giving us this opportunity is Simply Learn. You can see the name here, Simply Learn. Alright, and this is also social media marketing course, social media marketing tutorial for beginners 2 years ago. Alright, this was posted 7 months ago. Alright, so this is basically how you search for courses and you streamline the ones that would most likely give you an in-depth knowledge of what you're looking for. You can see this is social media management training for beginners. Alright, so this is how you search for courses, and then you streamline videos that would most likely give you what you want. This is an hour course, an hour-long course, social media management, freelancing 101. Alright, so basically here is exactly what you need to do when you're searching for a skill on freelancing. So if I open up this video, for instance, I could open up this video and you would see exactly what is in it. Okay, so you can see the video is 5 hours 5 minutes and 01 seconds long. Okay, so this is what the video looks like. I won't be playing this video now, okay, but this is just to give you an idea. And another thing you could quickly do is roll over to the comment section and see what people are saying about the video. If it's a good video, you see a lot of good comments about the video. You can see if you could label the key points with the time code, it could really help to watch the video. You guys are doing great for providing such quality content for free. Alright, you see that I can't believe that such a quality content is on YouTube for free. Thanks a lot. Just subscribe. Alright, so this is basically how you go about learning a new skill, even if it is a skill that you already have and you're trying to update your knowledge on them. You can always head over to YouTube and do your search. Alright, another thing that you may want to consider doing is, if you want an updated knowledge, say you're not a beginner in any way, but you want an updated knowledge of your skill, then you may not need to add for beginners to your keyword. Alright, what you may want to add is simply the year of your search. For instance, we're in the year 2022, so you may just say social media management 2022, and you'll see a lot of options. Okay, a lot of options, even for beginners in 2022 as well. So once you click on this, it will bring out your result, the results that matches your option, and that's where you could get to know exactly what is the new trend in that industry or the skill that you're trying to learn. So we can still head further down to see. You can see this is social media marketing, still by Simply Learn, but this was posted just 22 months ago. Alright, so this is the more recent course, okay, on social media marketing as compared to the one we just saw some time ago, okay, some minutes ago or some seconds ago. If you want to learn, this is exactly the course to learn social media management and marketing with. Alright, so scroll further down, you can see it's 6 hours long as well. So what they do most times in these courses is just to upgrade the course. If you watch this and you watch the previous one, the difference may not be so much, okay, but they would have probably added some little tips based on the trend that has happened over time since the last time they updated till the present time. Okay, but I recommend that you always stay with the updated version of videos. So the way to do that, simply type in the year of your search. Okay, the most recent year of your search will give you the most recent video. So as you can see, all these other ones are just short videos, and most of them talk about the recent practices in the particular skill or industry that you're searching for. And this is just exactly how you want to go about searching for videos on YouTube. All right. If there's any other skill that you have in mind, you can see this one, the same thing. Social media marketing full course 2022. It is also 5 hours long. All right. So if you see the two options we searched for before, but we didn't add up this option and the previous option and this one are basically the same title, but the difference is just a year of publishing. Okay, this one was published just 5 months ago. The other one was published about 1 year ago or thereabouts, which is 2021, but this is 2022. So it's basically how you search for videos on YouTube that can give you updated knowledge or with which you could learn a skill altogether. So even if it means you want to learn, say, data entry, for instance, okay, data entry, you could even use the keyword full course 2022. Okay, data entry full course 2022. It will take you to courses. In fact, that is even the best way to search. Okay, it will give you full courses on that particular keyword. So this is Microsoft Excel tutorials for beginner, and it's a full course. Okay, and if you watch here, it has been viewed by over 3.1 million people. So it shows that it is really a good course for this amount of people to have watched it. And this is a channel I love to recommend a lot, freecodecamp.org. It's a good channel. I use them a lot when I want to learn anything on YouTube. Okay, if you scroll further down, you'll see a lot of tutorials. This is a playlist on data entry. Okay, a playlist simply means a collection of short videos, okay, put together to make a particular course. So if you open it up, you will see by the side the videos that make up this particular course. So you can see this is data entry tutorial for beginners, my first data entry job on Fiverr. So these are short videos that this person puts together.
When I was a student, I'd write.
These are short videos that this person puts together to make up this particular course called data entry tutorials. Okay, so that is basically how we can search for different courses. If you scroll further down, you see others. Okay, this is called a course from Simply Learn. This is data analyst full course. This is another good course that some of you will want to consider. So scrolling further down gives you more options as regards what you actually searched for. Okay, now that said, let's search one more, and that would be, say, graphics design. Okay, let's say graphics design for those of us that are graphic artists. Graphic design full course 2022. Okay, and here we go. We have a whole lot of options. You can see this is 11 hours long. 11 hours long. Believe me, if you take this kind of courses, you will be a grandmaster in most of these skills. And you don't even have to pay anything to learn them. So that is why most of my students, I tell them, you don't have any excuse whatsoever not to be able to learn anything, because virtually everything is online. There's nothing you want to learn now that I expect you to, go on to pay somebody for, but because you do not know these information, that is why you're lacking in them. All right, and of course, you need to be consistent and committed to these things. Seeing that it is 11 hours long doesn't mean you must take it a whole day. No, you could take it in bits and pieces and practice. It could even take a whole month just to learn this course. All right, you could break it down, say 1 hour every day, and have a break in between. If you learn for 1 full hour, the remaining part of the day you could use it to practice until the next day you learn another hour. Before you know it, in 11 days you're done with the course. Or if you want to take it, say 1 hour for 3 days, okay, you could split it that way, and before you know what's happening, you already learned a new skill. So this is basically how you can actually learn a skill on YouTube. But the downside, which I really do not consider a disadvantage as compared to what you are actually gaining, the downside to this is that you are not getting any certificate. But who cares? Who cares? Freelancing most times is not all about certificates. It's more about the skill. Do you have the skill to deliver? If you have the skill to deliver, trust me, clients will want to work with you. And what I usually recommend is this: when you are learning these skills and you are practicing with the knowledge that you have gotten from this skill, always keep those projects that you have used for practice, because those are what will become your portfolio eventually. For instance, you're learning this course, graphics design. You begin to practice what you have learned. You're beginning to implement different designs. At the end of each of those designs that you implemented, try to keep them in a folder, or you could save them in a Google Drive. As we go along in the process of this training, to show you exactly how to save some of your projects on Google Drive. Okay, so you can save them up together, because these are what you would eventually show to clients when they begin to ask you for your portfolio. Okay, your portfolio simply means projects you have done in the past, whether for your client or for yourself. Okay, nobody's really interested in who you did a project for, provided it is something you did on your own. So this is how you gather your project together and you make a portfolio out of it. And that is why I keep emphasizing on the need to practice. Don't just learn a skill, you need to practice it, because it is when you practice that you are trying to get better on that skill, and at the same time you're building what is called a portfolio of work for yourself. This will be very important for those of you who are new to a particular skill, because sometimes these people you'll be working with, the clients you'll be working with, will want to know what you have done in the past. And for you who don't have any experience at all, you're just new into the industry, you will need a portfolio to prove that you have done some projects in the past. Okay, and since you don't have any clients you have worked for, all right, you would bring all your project that you have done for yourself and present it as a portfolio. So this is basically what you can do once you head over to YouTube. So again, easy way to go about searching for videos on YouTube where you can learn a skill. Simply type the name of the skill, add your keyword, full course or for beginners, and then add the year that you are searching. And this would give you exactly what you need to know. And if you want to streamline further down, you can go as far as checking out how many people have watched the video, when the video was published, to know if it's an outdated video or if there is a video that is better than it, that is updated with a new knowledge. And the last thing is, when you open the video, you can go over to the comment section, all right, to read what people are saying about the video. A lot of persons take the time to review every video that they watch, and if you go through the comment section, you will see if it is a video that is worth your time or if it is a video that you will be discouraged to watch. All right, so having said all this, I would encourage us to begin implementation. Head over to YouTube if you want a skill or you have a skill in mind that you want to learn. Head over to YouTube, use the keyword, get the result, and start learning from today. This is where we're going to hold it until the next video, when we'll be showing us other ways to learn for free or at little cost. Until then, we'll see you in the next class.